Good morning, it's Julie Valentine, day 3 of 90, and bright and early this morning before 7 o'clock my time, Sedona, Arizona. And I'm going to check in and talk about probably a little bit more about flow today, as we could talk about flow forever, just the way it is. And there's always some magic to that. So I touched a little bit yesterday on resistance, and let's talk about what's non-resistance. What's the benefits of non-resistance? It's pure flow, it's pure manifestation. It's being so in alignment with yourself that you don't question each moment. There isn't that back talk from the mind about all the things that you've either failed at, or places that you need to be, people you need to talk to. That whole mind chatter starts dissolving when we are completely in the flow, and we trust from the inside out. So we trust from our inner intuition, we trust from our core, we trust from just that deeper knowing, and you feel connected. You feel like you're in the right place. There's a number of ways to get there. You can do that by a whole bunch of things, actually a combination of things. Energy work is very useful for those who've had a tremendous amount of trauma. Then you want to look at having probably deeper therapy work done. But then also things like yoga and meditation and breath work is very key for releasing the memories from both the cellular body and the brain memory system. And why is that important? Our cells have a huge impact, and our memory in our brain has a huge impact on how we react to life every day. And as long as you're reacting, you're not in flow. As long as you can walk in a space and you're feeling the tension and you're feeling the stress of the whole space, you are reacting. And all of those aspects of ourselves actually get triggered because we have the memories within us. And you don't need to have to remember, talk about this a little bit before, you don't have to remember having an experience that would cause you to have a reaction. You just, more important than anything, is to pay attention and notice that you're having a reaction, because that is the key, that's the clue right there, that there's something within your field, your soul, your body, your memory system, all of those parts of you that is reacting to something that you're holding within you. And then there's different processes of clearing that out. So it depends on how you want to live your life. I know some people actually become so addicted to the reaction and being the victim that it's impossible for them to even consider that there's a different way to live life. And that is just what it is for them. So there's, we go up through different levels of noticing and awareness to where you go from that state, and then you start thinking that maybe there's a different way to live life, and you start seeking. You'll start seeking to have other solutions. And that's actually a really critical step in living life in a different way. So I may be seeking out books on personal development, on spirituality, on whatever it is that shows up for you. It doesn't have to be anything specific. And then pay attention. What I find for myself, if I'm attracted to a book, it's because I keep hearing it over and over. Somebody over here will say it, and then in a completely different conversation, it'll show up again, and then I will, go and get the book. I may not read the whole book. I may tackle it in pieces. It depends on the information that is actually held in the book. Sometimes I can open up a book, read 3 pages, and I got the piece of information I needed. So it really varies from my experience for myself. There's some people that are actually avid readers, and they will do several books a month, and it's how they transfer and do their processing. So having the information is awesome because it just gives you awareness there's something else out there, but you have to also be able to actually implement it. And that often takes meditation, breath work, all those kinds of things, because otherwise it just sits out kind of in your head, and it doesn't really get integrated into your body. So I think that's enough on that aspect of flow for today. We're right at the 5-minute mark, and I need to jump on and go do my meditation with my group. So I'm going to go do my own integration process, and I find it's my own experience right now is that the meditations are really, how they come into play. They're more than a meditation. I do teaching in them. I do a number of things. But what I'm finding is, bottom line is, I am going through a deep cellular process. So I added a few diet things to my cellular process, but it's been fascinating because I'm sleeping like a baby, which I hadn't been, for the last couple months, and so I'm enjoying it a lot. So anyhow, until tomorrow, guys, love you all, and we'll talk soon.